Life doesn't always make sense, and sometimes it can be really, really hard. Maybe there's something that you've been asking God for a really long time and you still haven't seen it come to fruition. Maybe you have a plan that keeps falling apart, or a door that you thought would have opened already and it hasn't. It's in those moments that it's really tempting to lean on what you can see or feel. But God gives us a promise in Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In verse 6 it says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." But before that promise comes a command. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. As humans, we like to figure everything out, but our understanding and perspective is limited. We only see a small piece of the story, but God, He sees the whole picture. He already knows the end from the beginning. Isaiah 55:8-9 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." When we try to figure things out on our own, it can lead to confusion and chaos in our minds, and that's not how God designed it to be. God wants us to trust in Him fully. It's sometimes in the waiting that we discover a strength, that we find courage in the unknown and even joy in the middle of uncertainty. Trusting in God doesn't mean that we'll understand the path, but it does mean that you can walk forward in rest, knowing that He does. So even if you're facing a circumstance that feels utterly confusing, know that you can trust in God, because He is good and He is faithful. The same God who created the heavens, who calls every single star by name, who knows the number of hairs on your head, who sent His Son to die on the cross for you, He can be trusted with your whole life. So maybe it's time to release your need for every answer, to lay down your fears and your doubts and your striving for control. Maybe you'll never get the answer that you're looking for, and that's okay. Choose to trust God with all of your heart, and you will find that He's been faithful all along.